Hello everybody. Since the weather outside is pretty frightful now, and I don't want to go outside to film anything when it's, really cold in winter in Illinois, I realized something, that I have a pretty extensive collection of old car brochures, and not so old. I'm a pretty avid collector of automotive brochures because I think it's kind of a dying breed of literature and entertainment, and I want to kind of showcase at least 3 brochures that I have that I'm kind of proud of. And I specifically didn't choose Lincoln to start off with because I want to kind of gauge to see if there's any interest at all. So I'm gonna try and this is my test run, and to me Buick and Cadillac are kind of the next best thing after Lincoln. So I got 3 of these brochures. We will go through them. Apologize in advance. I do have my dining room table set right there. So this is the legs of the table and the chairs. And the reason why I'm filming it here is because I played around with the lighting for so long, I gave up. So this is the best I could do. So to minimize the glare, because I tested it throughout my relatively small condo, and this is the best we got. I'm not gonna move the desk, the table, and the chair. So I'm gonna start us off with 1992 Buick full line brochure. And to me, this is very interesting because, once again, we don't get cars like this anymore. I mean, just look at this. We got a Buick Park Avenue Ultra. I'm not gonna do one of these zoom in so you guys can read. I mean, if you want to, if there's any interest in this content, I guess I can do something better than that. I can maybe scan them in or let you see them. Obviously, none of this information that I'm about to show you, none of these brochures are extremely rare and or collectible. A quick search on eBay will probably net you a bunch of them. And I collected them over the years. I have Chevy, I have Buick, Cadillac, Dodge, Chrysler, Toyota, Nissan, Infiniti, Lexus, blah, 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 blah. I have a ton and tons of brochures. And like I said, if there's any interest in this content, I'll make a lot more. But this is my test run. Using GoPro, using a stand, kind of showing you a brochure. Anyway, just look at these seats. This is a 1992 Park Avenue Ultra. We don't have seats like this anymore, and I don't understand why. Why can't we have a seat like this if we want to? Why can't we have a seat like this in a Camry? I understand they're all going sporty. I get that. Why can't we have a seat like this in a modern Cadillac or in a modern Lincoln? I mean, this is what I'm talking about. I don't care that this is from 1992. I don't care if it's an old design. If I want a comfy, squishy, comfortable seat, I should be able to get. I'll pay money for it. I'll pay it as an option. Even stuff like the Buick Enclave right now. These are the modern luxury or the Escalades. They should bring these back. These are the most comfortable seats that we just don't have anymore. And it's a shame. So this is a normal Park Avenue, obviously, and it's all of its glory. Same thing. They're really playing this whole idea of interior. Now, granted, a lot of it is cheap. A lot of it is plastic. Sorry for the glare. It's the best I got. Yeah, but nonetheless, I don't know. There's something charming about it. And once again, they're playing the whole pillow top seats, and I don't know, just something that's missing from modern car. And I know we have a lot of other stuff on a modern car that these didn't have. Maybe the quality is better, but anyway, Riviera. For whatever reason, I love the last generation Riviera. I don't know. And I do have a 96 brochure that we'll be looking at next. I don't know, but still, these are interesting cars. Even from this era. Look at this. Just a little pictures like that, the 90s. Keep in mind, I came to the U.S. with my family in the winter of 94, in December of 94, so 94, 95. Yeah, so some of this stuff, you know, this 1992, this is even before I came to the U.S. I was 7. I wasn't even living here. So, yeah. Even though this stuff, like on the Riviera, this interior doesn't have the pillow top, it's still, man, I can almost feel it. Like I can almost feel the comfort in that. And then you got the good old-fashioned pull handles. I always loved that the Chevy Cavalier, my 97 Chevy Cavalier, had the very same shifter as, just minus the leather, on a Buick Rivera and a lot of other Buicks. There's a Regal sedan. You know, now we're going into, you know, more day-to-day, but still interesting. You know, I don't know. I enjoy, and I do read through them when I get a brochure for whatever, however I get them. I do read. You know, I do read through them. Very interesting steering wheel. I don't remember seeing this type of a steering wheel on Buicks. Once again, 92, maybe before my time kind of here. And this is interesting. They're really stressing the fact that it's got a 3-point seat belt. I don't really understand what's the... I mean, it's 92. It's not like it's 62. Seat belts are kind of became almost the norm. And then these things right here. These type of, not a strap, but more of a, you know, metal, maybe less refined handle. Regal coupe. Got a guy playing tennis in the background. More Regal coupe with its 3.1 multi-port F1 engine. Okay. Yeah, once again, you know, maybe this is before my time. Don't really know about these type of steering wheels. I love the controls. And this is pre-airbag too, so interesting how they kind of did that. Yeah, once again, no leather. The material is kind of questionable, this kind of cloth. I don't know. It looks industrial. And then the pull strap is interesting. It doesn't seem to come out or pull out. Alrighty, Regal coupe. Moving along. Okay, nice sunroof. Nice elderly lady picking from there. I love how they used to put this, you know, when ABS became kind of a thing. Like they really used to be proud of it. Like this used to be part of the interior. All right, once again, this kind of looks like it's leather. Once again, stressing that whole idea of, you know, seat belts for whatever reason. LeSabre, I love LeSabre. I also love the last generation LeSabre, but I love the older stuff too. All right, trying to keep the glare through. A nice couple in there, a guy and a lady, kind of sneaking out. What do we have? Yep, more LeSabre. I remember on our Oldsmobile Calais Supreme when we first got in the U.S. I remember these got these type of keys when you had two keys. You had the square one and the round one. Very interesting. All right, once again, got this good shot of the interior. They're really pushing for that climate control for the passenger. Once again, pillow top seats. And what's up with these feet? Look at this. It's just a picture of a foot. And here, for some reason, they're not stressing the importance of seat belts, I guess. Not quite sure why. Okay, LeSabre, rear air ducts. Here they are advertising airbags, so maybe I was wrong. Skylark. Don't really know much about Skylark. I haven't seen many of them. Don't really have any experience with them. Don't really know much about them either. Not to say that not curious. So there you go. Had a bunch of Skylarks and somebody on a bicycle. Whoops. Yeah, this has got to be the most interesting interior. I've not seen the steering wheel at all. In all my explorations and all the pick and pull stuff, I've never seen this interior. I wish that someday I'll encounter it and kind of see it in person, but very, very interesting to me. Once again, they have the feet I don't know what's up with their feet. Good interior, I guess. Again, looks very comfy. All right, a bunch of engines. Here you go. The seat belts again. All right, I got a cat that's about to be in the shot. There's a cat. See, he's always curious, and his tail might hit the lens. Just ignore him. Century. These were, I think that, you know, when we came to the U.S., there was a lot of these on the road. So I do remember still these. Haven't seen too many of these. Although I think I have a video of a wagon on my channel. Oh, once again, good stuff here. Good stuff. Look at that. Floodlight controls. Floodlit controls. Available power windows. All right. So again, looks like very comfy seats. Oh yeah, the Roadmaster. Love these things. Always have, always will be. I always will. Sorry. All right. This would have been a lot more comfortable if I could just put it on the table or something. But once again, the glare is really going to kill anything I try to do. Maybe that's why there's not a lot of videos. There are people looking at brochures. So maybe I can set the trend. Look at this glass roof. Vista roof. Vista roof. Man, I love how this thing looks. I'm not a big, like, woody type of deal fan, but still, just the car itself. Forget about the wood. You know, I'll accept it. Oh, boy. Now we're... Look at this. Look. They're advertising they can stick a giant camcorder in there. Standard lock and storage compartment. Keeps your valuables out of sight. Look at this. This is definitely pre-GoPro and cell phone with a video camera. I mean, come on, how can you not love this type of interior? I don't know. Like, I know they're considered old-fashioned and these are relics, but still, it's like it's comfy. I don't care. I don't care. You know, you want to break a flotation safety device, you know, a float ring, you know. Yeah, bring that with you, because how many people bring it with them? Oh, and then the Roadmaster sedan. I love it even more than the wagon. If one day I own one of these things, I think I'll jump from joy, not like off a building or anything. This again does not get better than this. It just does not. Yep, got the blue. Got a lot of Coke products, so they must have struck a deal with Coke. The sedan was even more luxurious, I think, than the wagon. Yep. Got all this goodness. And then, yeah, so this is just an extra different type of materials. They're advertising different sound system. You know, how many Roadmaster owners were audiophiles. Yeah, and then this is kind of the, you know, they have supplemental material. They have all the stats. I'm not going to try and, like, zoom in. So, again, if you guys have any questions, you know, by all means, just let me know. Then they kind of have the trailer towing ability, and then they go kind of in a breakdown by breakdown of Park Avenue, the highlights. Look at this remote control type of deal. You know, different Landau roof they're advertising. Twilight Sentinel. I know they made a big deal about that. Why can't they just call it auto, like, dimming headlights? All right, yeah, there you go. So there's that. Okay, so at this point, this video is 13, 14 minutes long. Let's agree on this. So I still have a 96 Buick, you know, full line catalog. A lot of interesting stuff in here. And then I do have a 2004 Buick Park Avenue brochure. I'm just gonna leave you with one interesting picture. Whoops. I don't know. I can't resist. I just can't resist this. I don't know what I love more, Park Avenue from this era, in particular from, like, the last generation, or from you know, from before, that Roadmaster. So anyway, if you guys want to see more of this stuff, and keep in mind, like I said, I have a lot of other brochures. Look at this wood. You know, let me know. I have tons of different brochures. I have probably all makes and models. I just can't stop. Sorry, cannot stop. If you guys want to see more, let me know. I'll go into details. I'll make another in-depth about this one. I'll make another one of this. I guess if you guys don't comment, I'll just have to gauge by the views, and then I'll go through it. And maybe this will be my bad weather type of deal. All right, my cat just jumped on me, so here you go. So I caught him, and this would be an interesting thing. So yeah, what I was trying to say is maybe this would be my kind of a bad weather backup plan, where if I can't go out there and film, I will get a brochure or a couple if they're not, you know, extremely long to look through. And yeah, we'll cover a brochure. I mean, I'll obviously talk about it. I welcome your comments. Obviously, you know, anything, your likes, sometimes your dislikes, and your subscribes. I also want to let you know that, you know, if you guys are putting a dislike on any of my videos, I mean, I would appreciate a comment as to why you don't like the video. Is it the content? Is it the video, like just the shooting? Or are you reacting to what you're seeing on, you know, on your screen? Like you don't like what you're seeing. Like the video is fine, but maybe whatever I'm showing you, you don't like. Or like whatever the situation I'm trying to kind of outline. So yeah, it's always interesting, you know, as a little beginner YouTuber, I'm curious as to why people dislike a video. So, all right, anyway. So Edward the cat and the Buicks will hopefully see you next time.